So the VW Golf GTD represents an unbelievable value for money. This one is sub £25,000, 22 plate, done 46,000 miles. It's got full VW service history. The colour is pure white, which I think works lovely with a black accent and those gloss black wheels, which we're going to touch on in a second as well. I absolutely love the GTD because of what it does. You've got great performance. Now, performance isn't always about 0 to 60, it's about fuel economy, running costs. But at 200 brake horsepower, it's a very nimble and nippy car. MPG well into the 50s, so in a day and age where people are whinging about running costs, insurance costs, fuel costs, they're all going to work in your favour. The style is based on one of the biggest selling hatchbacks of all time, the Golf, but you've obviously got that extra performance. The newer model gives you the IQ lights, you've got the black accents, which I mentioned, but have a look at the wheels as well. So they're gloss black 18-inch multi-spokes. Red brake calipers, just to give you a little bit of contrast. The interior is nice as well, sticks with that VW heritage. So you've got the tartan seats going through the centre, but the reason the Golf has sold so many, or the Golf has been bought so many times, is because it's good size. You've got plenty of space in the back. If it's the only car in the family, or if it's part of a two-car family, you can carry people more than comfortably. To the back, you've got a good boot space. So again, if you need to do your daily chores, your school runs, even your holidays, whatever it is, you'll get suitcase in there, no problem whatsoever. But for me, it's the engine, the gearbox, so DSG gearbox, VW infamous for how good that gearbox is, so absolutely faultless, seamless. And then what you also get compared to cars like A3s, A-classes, VW do give you a lot of spec as standard things like heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise control. They would be part of options or packs on those other cars which I mentioned earlier, but they come standard on a GTD. The seats are far more sporty than what you'd get on a normal Golf. Nice flat bottom wheel, heated wheel I mentioned, adaptive cruise again, good features. You've got a nice digital dash as well. And then your tablet display on the VW. So what they've done is they've massively cleaned up this centre console. So in here, your climate control, your park assist, your Apple CarPlay, your navigation is all controlled from there. So there's literally no dials or switches, it's all controlled from a touchscreen. If you want to use your Apple CarPlay and Android, that will all come up on there as well. You've got ambient lighting, which you can just set straight away, which comes around the dash, around the door cards, everything like that, even on the centre console. The gearbox I've already mentioned, but I absolutely love it. I think for me, as an all-rounder, if you give me a £25,000 budget to go buy a car now, a GTD would have to be up there, would have to be, like I mentioned, the power, the running cost, insurance, stuff like that. They're just a great, great car. This one's got full VW service history. It'll have Romanian manufacturers warranty with VW as well, so that'll give you peace of mind. But VW are renowned for reliability. They do make a good, solid car, but this one is a very practical, yet stylish. You don't want to drive a boring looking car, do you? That's not what we sell. That's not what we're about. But this, for me, would be the great car for someone who is looking for a nice hatchback that drives well, looks the part, and at a great price. So if you're interested in it, it's for sale and it's available. If you want to contact me and answer any questions or ask any questions, I'll get them answered for you. My name's Paddy, the number's below. Feel free to give me a ring. I'll answer any questions that you've got.